experiment of the candle and the book of matches and the box of thumbtacks? Yeah, David has. So here's what happens. Okay, this is a thought experiment. Imagine you're brought into a room. Okay, so you're brought into this room, and in this room is a table and a candle, a book of matches, and a box of thumbtacks. Now you're given a challenge that in under 1 minute, you have to try to fix the candle to the wall and light it in such a way that the wax will not drip on the table. And you have 1 minute. You think you got it?
No.
Anybody think they have it? Except for David, he's going to cheat and tell us the solution. So the first thing that people do is they take the thumbtacks and they try to drive it straight through the candle. But the thumbtacks aren't long enough. It doesn't work. So then they're like, oh, that just took 10 seconds, 20 seconds. So then they try to go through at an angle through the back of the candle. And that doesn't work. The candle just crumbles. So now they're panicking because they're like, oh, performance pressure. It's under 1 minute. And then 30 seconds are gone by. Usually the next step is people will light several matches, and they will heat one side of the candle to melt the wax. And then they'll put that melted side up against the wall and blow on it, try to cool it off, but it's not adhesive enough. The actual solution is you take the box of thumbtacks and you dump out the thumbtacks. And then you thumbtack the box to the wall, put the candle in the box, and you light the candle. But it's interesting because we don't tend to look at the box as a part of the solution. We just see the box. It's just a container for the thumbtacks. It's what's called functional fixedness. Functional fixedness is this problem that we have where we tend to only perceive the value of something. We project the future value of something based on its past value. We do this to our spouses. We do this to our siblings. We do this to our parents. We do this to ourselves. We have functional fixedness. We tend to limit our perspective of what is possible based on our past. And it's a self-inhibiting belief. So the question is this. What functional fixedness are you suffering from? This can be a really hard question because we have to really be honest with ourselves. We have to be honest with ourselves. Remember, the muscle we're trying to develop is the ability to recognize the lens that we're looking through, to recognize the story we're telling ourselves. We have to learn to become cognizant and self-aware of the lens we're looking through and understand that it is often, if not always, inaccurate. Until we learn to recognize the inaccuracy of our perspective, we can't change the lens. We can't shape the lens and change the story. So do an honest self-assessment for a minute and ask yourself, how are you suffering from functional fixedness in your life? What have you decided about yourself about your future based on your past?